antes que en el hype.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Welcome, college and university professors and guests.
It's ready.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Les habla Jorge Casal y estoy aquí para presentarles las novedades y lanzamientos más interesantes en el mundo de la música. Lo nuevo que aparece en el mundo está acá. A partir de este momento compartiremos la música que tenés que escuchar si durante este mes estás habitando el planeta Tierra. Y de esta manera abrimos el cajón de novedades para este mes con Morrissey y su single nuevo, Notre-Dame. El tema será el segundo single del próximo álbum de Morrissey, Make Up Is a Lie, que será su primer disco después de 6 años. Y en el medio, un polémico cambio en la letra, ya que en la original Morrissey cantaba: Notre-Dame, sabemos quién intentó matarte. Notre-Dame, no nos callaremos. Recordemos que la catedral estuvo cerrada durante 5 años y posteriormente tuvo que ser renovada con un costo de más de $700 millones. Una investigación sobre la causa del incendio no encontró ninguna razón identificable que lo iniciara. De allí, el cambio en la letra que realiza Morrissey, en donde deja de inculpar terroristas de este caso. Pero fuera de toda controversia, la canción nueva de Morrissey está muy bien y se lo escucha en muy buena forma. Morrissey abriendo el juego antes que en el hype con Notre-Dame. Pasen y escuchen.
Notre-Dame, we know who tried to kill you. Notre-Dame, we know who tried to kill you. Notre-Dame, we will not be silent. Notre-Dame, we will not be silent before investigations. They said there's nothing to see here. A cold hand just touched me. Notre-Dame, a cold hand just touched me. Notre-Dame, we will not be silent. Notre-Dame, we will not be silent before
future, as everyone knows, is where we're gonna be spending the rest of our life. Who said the future is close? Never saw the promise in her eyes. Liberty, and I'm running my mouth off is not poetry, and I'm running my mouth off again. Sarina, Sarina, she's the son of the future, playing in my mind. Gotta know, gotta find a way to get to her. She's holding up a sign. Sarina, Sarina, she's the son of the future. It's shut, heaven is closed. All the classroom prophets gone to ground. Schoolgirl says everyone knows love is a verb and not a noun. Or so it seems. It has me running my mouth off, running my mouth off. It's not poetry, but I'm running my mouth off again. Sarina, Sarina, she's the son of the future, playing in my mind. Gotta know, gotta find a way to get to her. She's holding up a sign. Sarina, Sarina, she's the son of the future. Sarina, Sarina, she's the son of the future, playing in my mind. Gotta know, gotta find a way to get to her. She's holding up a sign. Sarina, Sarina, she's the son of the future.
Y seguimos compartiendo novedades. Antes que en el Hype, U2 está de regreso y también en buena forma. Escuchábamos Song of the Future, una de las canciones de su nuevo EP Days of Ash, un nuevo disco de 6 temas, en realidad 5 canciones y un poema musicalizado, en la que los irlandeses nos sumergen en algunos de los temas más conflictivos de la actualidad a través de unas letras que Bono ha escrito centrándose en cada uno de ellos. Es un poco la respuesta a los acontecimientos que están marcando la actualidad, todas ellas inspiradas en personas extraordinarias y valientes que luchan en la primera línea por la libertad. 4 de las 5 canciones tratan sobre personas, una madre, un padre y un adolescente cuyas vidas fueron brutalmente truncadas, y una cuarta canción sobre un soldado que preferiría estar cantando pero que está dispuesto a morir por la libertad de su país. Escuchábamos a U2, Song of the Future. Y ahora es momento para otro regreso, el de KULA Shaker. El nombre de la banda condensa la filosofía del grupo en una sola expresión. Se inspira en Kula Shekara, un rey santo hindú del siglo IX, uno de los 12 albars venerados en la tradición del sur de la India. Su figura simboliza la unión entre el poder, la poesía y la espiritualidad. Lo nuevo de KULA Shaker, psicodelia y buenas canciones. Aquí los escuchamos antes que en el Hype con Broke as Home.
of gold. Summer's coming, winter's getting cold, and there ain't nothing that I can do about it. Sing my song and try to laugh about it. Now the king has lost his crown, and the news is going round, little darling, and they are turning the face on all the people in the streets, and the truth is not a joke. I'm broke as fuck. My mama gave her money to the thief. It's 94% of everything. It's all those years of working for the mouse, and all those years she dreamed of getting out. Now day is night and night is day, and Hollywood is CIA. They tell me, and they are turning up the heat on all the people in the streets, and the truth is not a joke. The truth is not a joke. I'm broke as fuck. When I see the sunlight in the trees, when I hear the buzzing of the bees, when I see my children running free, I feel God's love shining down on me. Makes me wanna cry, makes me wanna cry, to be the richest man alive, with you there at my side. Now day is night and night is day, and Hollywood is CIA.
escuchamos a
BECK.
en este combo de novedades que presenta cada mes antes que en el Hype. En este mini álbum, Beck rescata rarezas, versiones y tesoros ocultos, además de celebrar su faceta más íntima y cinéfila. El tema que da nombre al proyecto,
Everybody's Gotta Learn Sometime,
es la reinterpretación que Beck hizo del clásico de The Corgis, popularizado por su aparición en la banda de sonido de
Eterno Resplandor de una mente sin recuerdos,
Además, en el mini álbum hay versiones de temas de Elvis Presley,
John Lennon,
Caetano Veloso
Hank Williams,
y de Flamingos. Escuchábamos a Beck con Ramona, su aporte a la banda de sonido de
Scott Pilgrim versus el mundo.
Antes que en el hype.
Y ahora es momento para presentar uno de los discos más interesantes de este comienzo de año. Se trata de lo nuevo de
God,
el proyecto de Ben Cook, que se mueve dentro de una tradición que enlaza el legado Manchester con el Britpop.
escuchamos a God.
Warmer Than Gold.
renowned for love and beauty, but now in ruin like a broken heart. A path I chose to find a shining piece of something I once knew. Have I lost my way to you? I've gone everywhere. I've walked into the sun. I've seen diamonds fall.
we'll stay another year. Sight unseen, I promise, babe. Let's figure out the rest another day. From now on, I wanna finish what I started. That indecision's never been much help to me, and it won't take long until I get my head together. Either way, why don't we stay a while and see? Stay a while and see. Stay a while and see. Stay a while.
Seguimos compartiendo novedades.
Antes que en el high, lo nuevo de COURTNEY BARNETT con
Sight Unseen.
Y es momento ahora para otro regreso, el de
The Black Crowes.
la banda de los hermanos Robinson, con su clásico sonido sureño de rock and roll con
Pharmacy Chronicles.
Tattoo filler, post-scribe painkiller, drowning in the grease paint, and the mirror don't lie. A minor scale in a skeleton key. The words sound wise, but they mean nothing to me. And it's lost that they remember perfume, champagne, and sin. Oh, the good times never end. Don't call the doctor, don't call the priest. Tell old St. Michael there ain't no peace. Leave it all behind you. Let the demons find you. Lying, grinning, pinpricks, feeling. Only takes one time, and then you're never the same. Sick beds and teacups, masterpiece, a rough cut. It's all cold honey and clean rain. And it's lust that they remember. Perfume, champagne, and sin. Oh, the good times never end. Don't call the doctor, don't call the priest.
nobody knows her real name. They call her Lucy Bourbon. She sings those melodies, I'm sure that you may know them. A Broadway song to fall in love, the blues when you've had enough. She's just the one for having fun. You get the feeling, you know you might be dreaming. Nobody is leaving. Whisper in my ear, I love the feeling here. You sit down to your table to jazz so cool and gentle. The sax is in a solo, it makes me sentimental. A tune to wash your dinner down. The music spins your head around. They've got the fox, you've got the hound. You get the feeling, you know you might be dreaming. Nobody is leaving. Whisper in my ear, I love the feeling here. Together it's a paradise, a background for two lovers planning their honeymoon with gifts for one another. A sparkle in the French champagne, a kiss to while the night away. Together love could never change. You get the feeling, you know you might be dreaming. Nobody is leaving. Whisper in my ear, I love the feeling here. You get the feeling, you know you might be dreaming. Nobody is leaving. Whisper in my ear, I love the feeling here.
Más novedades antes que en el high. Escuchábamos
You Get the Feeling.
la nueva canción de Squeeze, un material que fue compuesto en 1974, cuando los dos Squeeze
Glenn Trickbock y Chris Difford.
tenían tan solo 16 y 19 años respectivamente. Los demos de esas grabaciones permanecieron guardados durante 50 años, mientras Squeeze alcanzaba el éxito en la escena post-punk y new wave. El álbum conceptual se va a llamar
Trixie's.
un disco abandonado al nacer, que se grabó ahora con todo el virtuosismo y la experiencia que la banda posee. Escuchábamos
You Get the Feeling.
Antes que en el hype.
momento ahora para escuchar a
Arctic Monkeys.
Esta es su primera canción oficial en 4 años y es parte del nuevo álbum solidario de la organización benéfica
War Child. Arctic Monkeys. Antes que en el hype con
Opening Night.
So, with your help, we might do it.
Popular slogan in a bucket of paint. Supercomputer on a jolly crusade. Massaging your forearms, holding your gaze, stealing your thunder, washing your brain. Trying not to wake up sleeping dogs just because you're a lonely little Hall of Famer. Tonight is heavy on one side, it's all alive. I said a cherry red and white, loaded dice. You've got something on your mind, and so have I can see it from here. later, it's been a decade coming together in a suitable space. Mystery boxes from which you cannot escape, sticking your neck out in a spiritual way. Tonight is heavy on one side, it's all alive. I said a cherry, red and white, loaded bright. You've got something on your mind, and so have I. I can see it from here. Alternate reality, sneak up on the slide the way I know you lie. Please don't fall in love with everything on opening night. Flashback to infinity just one more time. Tonight is heavy on one side. Tonight is heavy on one side. I said a cherry, red and white. I said a cherry, red and white. You've got something on your mind. You've got something on your mind, and so have I can see it from here.
Antes que en el hype.
Hey, what are you doing later tonight after you're done with work? I know you might be tired. I'm gonna be awake. Yeah.
Got me looking like a fool just to get some of your attention. Girl, what I gotta do?
Oh, you weird chick. You like crystal shit.
Girl, you look annoyed, like you've already had enough. Do I remind you of your race?
That don't seem too fair, cause I just got here.
She gets everything she wants. It wouldn't matter if it came from me. Why am I paying so much? I swear I just got here. Give her everything she wants, 'cause that's just how it goes. I did this to myself.
But you gotta admit, she's a bad bitch.
Bitch, stop acting like you never seen realness. Bitch, stop acting like the cars I was living my life need to be reshuffled. The Lexus LS and on bubbles. I usually hang around guys who's rebels who sip on codeine, I know Red Bull. Cleared out my whole schedule and still you act like you're too busy. Bitch, stop acting like you got a real job. Bitch, that's not a real job. Taking those pics in a bar shouldn't jam your schedule. We made plans twice and it's unsuccessful. Cause the more that I look in your face, you look like your dad, and it's hard picking him with a big old white ass. Damn, that's crazy.
THUNDERCAT.
Antes que en el hype con su nueva canción, se trata de I Did This to Myself, acompañado por
YATCHY y Flying Lotus. Era lo nuevo de
THUNDERCAT. Ahora es el turno para
LADYTRON.
un anticipo de su nuevo disco que se va a llamar Paradises.
LADYTRON.
Antes que en el hype con A Death in London.
Through foreign eyes, where the street names to see.
dirty tech, dirty tech. Boss, hey boss, terminating with a steady hand. You want me, lift me up, lift me up, falling down. I like it when you talk dirty tech to me. I like it, talk dirty tech to me. Dirty tech, dirty tech, talk dirty tech, dirty tech, talk. Can't look away, away. Can't look away, away. Can't look. Are you my white collar service worker? A subplot. You want me, lift me up, falling, lift me up, falling down. I like it when you talk dirty tech to me. Talk dirty tech, talk dirty tech.
Desde la separación de
Sonic Youth
en 2014, Kim Gordon se ha mostrado muy activa. Esta canción que vamos a escuchar va a ser parte de su tercer disco, Play Me. Ya en su debut solista de 2019, Kim Gordon demostró que siempre ha estado sintonizada con los sonidos de vanguardia. Aquí la escuchábamos con Dirty Tech. Lo que viene es un cover hecho por CHVRCHES de
Such Great Hates,
una canción de The Postal Service. El tema está incluido en la banda sonora de la temporada 3 de
Tell Me Lies.
CHVRCHES, antes que en el hype.
Perfect side of the moon, and I will come along for you. Last week, karma got a hold of me. I guess he needed company, 'cause he don't even talk to me. Now my heart beats, they tell me what I need to see, and I think it takes forever. Are you talking about forever? Call my name from the far side of the moon, and I will come along for you. Call my name from the far side of the moon, and I will come along for you. Somebody stop me, I'm making all the mess you need, 'cause someone's calling out to me. It's probably for the best of me. And do you love me? Oh baby, is it company? Someone's gotta let it be. I hope it doesn't come to me. Oh, call my name from the far side of the moon, and I will come along for you. Call my name from the far side of the moon, and I will come along for you.
Chet Faker,
Presentaba su nueva canción aquí en este programa de novedades con
Far Side of the Moon,
ahora el regreso de los británicos Temples con
Jet Stream Heart.
Scenes I was thinking of, the scenes I was drinking on the beach with a camera in my hand. Beats I was thinking of, the streets thinking
antes que en el hype.
Y de esta manera vamos cerrando este combo de novedades mensuales presentado por
Antes que en el hype.
Otra de las canciones benéficas de War Child, un compilado llamado Help que busca recaudar fondos y generar conciencia sobre la situación de niños afectados por guerras y conflictos bélicos.
Este tema
Se llama Flags y reúne al líder de Blur, Damon, ALBARN y Gorillaz, con el cantante de Fontaines DC, GRIAN, CHATTEN,
y la poeta y dramaturga
TEMPEST. Escuchamos entonces
Flags.
Now you left yourself there on the wall, looking up, painted on teeth, powdered concrete. Here on earth, the sun in the sky between my teeth, looking down, shaking some hand, order the mind.
Well, I remember the dealers keeping coins in the speakers, choked up on the chic of having hair like Jesus. The flags are breezing with a brand new feeling. Expensive seats full of abandoned reason. The sun cries tears and they land inside you. You feel the fear where you once felt pride, yeah.
That's when the world got involved, and I woke up older, with the flag of surrender draped across my shoulder. Remember before, when we cared about things like who was the tallest, waiting round for the adults to stop talking, but they can't see past what absorbs them. When I grow up, I'll do it different, trying to change the world by wishing. If I could have it all, whatever I liked, I just want everyone to be alright, to get a little respite from the night after night of it. I stitch a tear to my prayer and hold tight. I left myself there on the wall looking up at the pictures in a pebble dash, glistening bright. Listen, I might have drunk one too many years, cause when the sun sheds tears now, they set me alight.
Now you left yourself there on the wall, looking up, painted on teeth, powdered concrete. Here on earth, the sun in the sky between my teeth, looking down, shaking some hand older than mine. Wants you to know everything that you feel, felt it before. Promises, so close to the sun, when all's said and done. I cherish it, stitch it into a prayer, fly it so they see it turn to sounds that catch the wind and follow it until it leaves.
Well, I remember the dealers keeping coins in the speakers, choked up on the chic of having hair like Jesus. The flags are breezing with a brand new feeling. Expensive seats full of abandoned reason. The sun cries tears and they land inside you. You feel the fear where you once felt pride, yeah.
Listen, I might have drunk one too many years, cause when the sun sheds tears now, they set me alight. I stitch a tear to my prayer and hold tight.
Ok.
Hasta aquí les habló Jorge Casal para presentarles la música que tienen que escuchar si durante este mes habitaron el planeta Tierra. Me despido entonces.
Hasta la próxima.
Antes.
And I hope you enjoy the ride.